What's the big idea, short stuff?
Presenting that master of mystery, that prince of prestidigitation, that sultan of sorcery, the great Lasoni.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that overwhelming applause. And for the pretty lady in the front row.
Oh, thank you.
Sir, if you will, please, pick any card. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Sir, examine this hat. Do you find anything on the inside of it?
Not a thing, great Lasoni.
Ta-da! Not yet, Vicky. You wait till after I do the trick.
What a ham.
Like his father.
Alakazoo, alakazam, presto, changeo.
Now, Vicky. Ta-da!
Absolutely amazing. How does he do it? You know?
The second show will begin right after the great Lasoni finishes reading the next chapter in his magic book.
We now return to your regularly scheduled program.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah, I can do magic. Boom, lega, 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 boom, lega, 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 boom, lega, 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 boom, lega, lega,
Oooga. I've got great news, Teddy boy.
You're leaving town?
Even better than that. I am going to put you up for membership in the Caribou Lodge.
Oh, be still my heart.
Now, as you know, this is a very distinguished group. Not just anybody can get in. Fortunately for you, you know me, the head antler.
Yeah, well, geez, I appreciate the invitation, Brandon, but I don't think so.
Oh, please join, Chad, please. We haven't had a new member in 3 years.
Brandon, really? Come on.
If I don't bring somebody in, they'll take away my horns.
Brandon, I'm sure there's lots of other people that would love to become a caribou.
Yeah.
Name one.
Brandon, please understand, I'm just not a joiner.
All right, okay. If you're not interested in furthering your career with United Robotronics...
Wait a minute. What does putting on a funny hat and saying Ooga Mooga have to do with my career at United Robotronics?
Everything. It's time for our annual Robert Jennings Day again.
Jennings? The president of our company is a caribou?
Of course not. He's not that stupid. I mean, he doesn't have that kind of time. But every year we butter him up by putting on a program for his favorite charity.
That's right. Last year you had that masquerade ball.
Right. And this year, we're going to put on a show to help him build the new children's wing at the hospital.
Oh, that's really a worthy cause.
Yeah. And because this performance is going to be for kids, all the performers are going to be kids. Is that clever?
Very. Obviously, it wasn't your idea.
Right. So what? It's never stopped me from taking complete credit before.
Well, he's got a point there.
But you don't know the best part. See, at the very end of the show, I come on stage and personally hand Mr. Jennings the check. You know what that's called?
Kissing up?
Exactly. You don't think I got my promotion over you on brains alone?
Well, I never thought that for a minute, Brandon.
Now, Teddy, if I were you, I would seriously consider joining the Caribou. The key to getting ahead can be summed up in 2 words. Ooga, Mooga.
What a jerk.
That jerk just may have something there. I mean, after all, he was promoted over you and made your boss.
I'm not joining the Caribous.
Okay. I mean, who needs a promotion, a big raise, and an office with a window?
If you think I'm going to sacrifice my self-respect and put on a funny hat just for a raise and a promotion, I have only one thing to say to you. Ooga Mooga.
Joni, Ted told me the good news about joining the Caribous. I came right over to congratulate you.
I come over to see Jamie. I don't need an excuse. I'm a woman in love.
Jamie's in the living room, honey, practicing his magic.
Whenever I'm with Jamie, it's always magic.
Well, now that you're a Caribou wife, I'm going to give you the thrill of being my assistant on the entertainment committee.
Well, as your assistant, what would I have to do?
All the work.
Figures.
Hi, Daddy. Wait till you see the great magic tricks Jamie can do.
Oh.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Okay. Assistant.
Ta-da! Not yet, Vicky.
Give my assistant a $1 bill.
$1 bill, huh? Okay. I'm sorry, all I've got is a 10.
Thank you.
Assistant. Scissors, please.
Scissors?
Not even my $10 bill.
Don't worry, sir. This trick comes with a money-back guarantee.
Uh-huh.
Assistant.
Alakazoo, alakazam, presto changeo. What a hand.
Your money, sir.
Oh. This is a single. I gave you a 10.
Well, I'm just a beginner. Jamie. Just kidding, Mr. Brindle. Here's your $10.
You owe me $9.
Daddy, how about letting Jamie do his tricks on your charity show?
Hey, I like that.
I can be your assistant.
Well, I don't really need a new assistant.
Well, I don't really need a magic act.
Need my new assistant. Oh, Vicky, I think we got you some really cute clothes. Oh, look at all the toys. Oh, the great big doll. Isn't she pretty? Look how she's moving.
Oh, hello. My name is Kelpie, and I'm a real, living doll.
It was wonderful.
Wonderful. I can do that.
Vicky, that's enough. You know, that gives me an idea. I wonder if that store manager would yet let us use the doll for our charity show.
I'd like you to meet Bill, Charlie, and Bronco, the admissions committee of the Caribou.
Hi. That's a mating call I'm already spoken for.
Where are the eats? You can't have a meeting without eats, big guy.
Yeah, but they're right over here, Bronco. My wife made some hors d'oeuvres. Shrimp. My wife made these small, these little prawns.
If you say dessert is strawberry shortcake, I'm gonna bite you on the knee.
Okay, everybody sit down. Let's get this meeting underway. We are gathered here to consider the application for membership in the Caribou of Ted Lawson. Anybody who thinks he should not join, raise your hand. Terrific. He's accepted.
I object. I raise my hand.
Jeez, I'm sorry, Bronk. I thought you were just trying to look taller. Teddy boy, you are now a member of the Caribous. Now, of course, you do still have to go through the Caribou initiation.
What's the Caribou initiation? You gonna strap me to some guy's bumper?
No, nothing so childish as that. No. See, what you have to do is, whenever you run into a fellow Caribou, you have to hop up and down on one foot, stick your thumbs in your ears, wiggle your fingers, and say Oooga Mooga 3 times.
Oh, well, that's very adult.
Then you kneel down and bow in reverence to your fellow Caribou.
You are putting me on.
And here is your official Caribou cloth.
What is this for?
Well, while you're down there, you shine our shoes.
Oh, forget it, Brandon. There is just no way.
All right. I personally would not want the president of my company referring to me as old what's-his-name.
Mr. Jennings calls me old what's-his-name? Ooga mooga, ooga mooga, ooga mooga.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, before your very eyes, my assistant will float in midair. Vicky, I command you to rise. What's that? You say she's being lifted by wires under the cape? Nay, nay. Ta-da!
Amy, what are you doing?
I'm practicing my act with Vicky. It's an illusion.
Well, if you don't let her down right now, your sore butt will not be an illusion.
Down, Vicky. Come on, Vicky. Let's disappear.
Disappear.
Oh, I get it.
Ooga booga, ooga booga.
Ooga mooga.
Teddy, aren't you forgetting something?
I don't think so.
What does a little caribou do when he meets a big caribou?
Oh, come on, Brandon. You don't want me to do that in front of my wife? It's embarrassing.
That's the beauty of it. Do it.
Ted, do it if you're supposed to. Whatever it is, I won't think you're silly.
Ooga mooga, ooga mooga, ooga mooga.
And now for the great moment. You may rise. It is my distinct pleasure to present you with your very own caribou hat.
Oh, Ted, it's you.
Mr. Lawson?
Oh, I sure am.
Delivery from the department store. Where do you want it?
Oh, great. Right over there, please.
What is that?
Oh, it's Kelby, a doll that I found for our charity show. Oh, wait till you see what she can do.
Oh, honey, the kids are going to go crazy over this.
Yeah.
Just call when you want us to pick it up.
Yeah. Oh, thanks a lot, guys.
No trouble.
Here's something for your trouble.
Have a nice day, Bullwinkle.
Honey, watch this.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Great.
Oh, neat. Let me try.
Now, Brandon, be careful.
Oh, come on, Joan. It's just like winding my watch.
Oh, no, you broke it.
I broke my watch, too. I'm awful sorry. Well, listen, you've still got time before the show to find another act. I'll see you guys. Ooga booga, ooga booga.
Ooga mooga, ooga mooga.
I feel just terrible about this.
Well, honey, I'm sure we can get it fixed, but I'm afraid not in time for the show.
Oh, honey, the kids are going to be so disappointed. I mean, in all the publicity, it said that we were going to have this wonderful life-size doll.
Maybe you still can.
Oh, I really am glad I am the goose. Oh, I really am glad I am the goose. I can swim, I can fly, and I look good in a tie. Oh, I really am glad I am the goose. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly and Wendell. And now, moving right along with our really big show, a special treat for the children in the audience, the fantastic, life-size, dancing dolls.
Joni, that was just great. You too, Vicky.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Thank you, honey.
He's been a big success. Except for one thing.
What's that?
Brandon's going to get all the credit when he gives that check to your president, Mr. Jennings.
That's not the way it's going to work, honey.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
And now for our grand finale. The amazing magic of Miss Harriet Brindle and some little friend of hers.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And now I, the great Lasoni, will amaze you with the feats of levitation. Open the curtains, please. Behold, she floats in midair. For my next amazing illusion, I will need a volunteer.
Oh, here's one great Lasoni.
Oh, let's hear it for Mr. Brindle!
Anything I can do to help?
Assistant? Sir, if you will, please take off your coat and antlers.
Uh-huh. What are you going to do?
You'll see. Assistant?
What are the carrots for?
See if the trick works.
Ah.
It works. Assistant? Sir, if you will, please put your head in there. Okay. Okay, assistant. Assistant.
What is the basket for?
Just in case. You don't want to mess up your stage.
You have done this trick before, right?
Only with carrots.
Okay. You ready, Mr. Brindle? Good. So, everyone cross your fingers.
Am I alive?
Yes, Daddy. But if I were you, I wouldn't shake my head.
Was he terrific, huh? Oh, thanks for being a good sport, Brandon.
Lawson, get me out of here.
Well, that concludes our show, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'd like to ask our beloved president of United Robotronics to step out here and accept this check for his favorite charity.
I'm supposed to do that.
Mr. Jennings, on behalf of the Caribous, I would like to present you with this money to be used toward the children's wing of the new hospital you're building.
Well, that's very nice of you and the Caribous, and I thank you, young man. You know, if you ever seek a change of profession, my company is always interested in a man of your caliber.
Mr. Jennings, I already work for you.
Really?
I'm one of your robotics engineers.
Oh, well, so is Lawson there.
No, sir. I'm Lawson.
Oh? Well, then who is that?
I'm Brindle.
You know, when I promoted him, I thought he was Lawson.
Wait a minute. You promoted him over me by mistake?
Well, there's nothing I can do about that now. But the next time there's a promotion, you've got it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Anytime, Brindle.
All right, Chetty, that's it. You're out of the Caribous as far as I'm concerned. Turn in your antlers. You won't get your last, Mooga.
With pleasure.
Wait, come back. Wait, you can't leave me like this.
Oh, relax, Brandon. Don't lose your head.